Today, we're really cracking open how to make money on Amazon in 2025. We've got a guide outlining, I think, 11 different ways. From, quick side gigs up to building a whole business.
That's right. And the fascinating thing is there really is something for almost everyone. But the key is figuring out which path fits your situation, your time, your money, your skills. We kind of need to break these down by effort level, wouldn't you say?
Definitely. Let's start super accessible,
Yeah.
low effort, maybe quick cash. Amazon Mechanical Turk MTurk. This is those little micro tasks, right? Like data entry, surveys. The source says maybe $2 to $7 an hour. Wow, $2. That sounds rough.
Yeah, well, that lower end, that's often when you're brand new. You haven't built up qualifications yet. The idea is you do hundreds of these tiny HITs, human intelligence tasks, to unlock the better paying ones. It's a bit of a grind, no doubt. But the upside, it's incredibly flexible. And you can cash out daily. That's a big deal for some people needing cash flow fast.
Okay, so it takes work to get to the better pay. Makes sense. Then there's the Amazon trade-in program, clearing out old tech books, that sort of thing.
Super low effort.
Yeah.
Find that old Kindle, send it in. And this is crucial, you get paid in Amazon gift cards, not actual cash. So great for decluttering and maybe funding your next Amazon buy, but it's not exactly income you can pay rent with.
Good distinction. All right, so moving up the scale, getting into actual selling. Third-party sellers. This needs more planning, right? More investment. The guide lists things like retail arbitrage, buying low in stores, selling high online, then drop shipping, where you don't even touch the inventory.
Exactly. Drop shipping means the supplier handles storage and shipping. You're basically the marketer. And then there's private label, taking a generic product, branding it as your own. That's often seen as the bigger play, higher potential profit margins.
But also higher risk, I imagine, especially now.
Oh, definitely. For private label in 2025, the competition is intense. You need serious ad budget to get noticed. Plus, you're navigating more hurdles like, brand gating, making sure you don't step on intellectual property toes. It's not as simple as it used to be.
Which leads right into that big decision. Fulfillment by Amazon, FBA, or fulfillment by merchant, FBM. FBA sounds amazing. Amazon stores it, ships it, handles returns, customer service, and you get the Prime badge. Seems like a no-brainer.
It can be, especially for visibility with that Prime badge. But it comes at a cost. Storage fees, fulfillment fees. The key thing strategically is volume. Our source mentioned a rough guide. If you're selling less than, say, 40 units a month, those FBA fees can eat up your entire profit.
Sure.
So FBA is powerful, yeah, but maybe not the best starting point for very small scale or slow-moving items. You lose some control, too, over packaging and stuff.
Okay, that's a really important calculation to make. Let's shift gears a bit. Away from managing inventory, what about the creative side? Merch by Amazon.
I am. Merch on demand now, technically. Great for designers, artists. You upload a design, maybe for a t-shirt or a hoodie. You set your price. Amazon does all the printing, shipping, everything when someone buys it.
And you get a royalty. The source mentioned like $2.21 on a $15.99 shirt. It's small, but totally passive once the design is up.
Exactly. Passive income potential there. And if you're more of a content creator, an influencer, there's the Amazon Influencer Program. This isn't for everyone, though. You need a solid following already. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, a blog. You get your own Amazon storefront, recommend products, and earn commissions maybe 1% to 10% when your audience buys through your links. It's about trust and audience engagement, not product logistics.
Right, different skill set entirely.
Yeah.
Okay, nearly there. What about more traditional jobs with Amazon, remote work?
Yep, they hire remotely for roles like customer service. Pay averages around $16 an hour based on source info. The main requirement tends to be that reliable, wired internet connection, not just Wi-Fi.
Got it. And the last one, driving for Amazon, Amazon Flex.
Amazon Flex, yeah. Delivering packages in your own car. They advertise potential earnings of $18 to $25 per hour. But, and this is a big but, you're an independent contractor. That means a 1099 tax form. You handle your own taxes, self-employment tax, and all your vehicle costs, gas, insurance, maintenance, wear and tear. That advertised rate is gross pay, definitely not what you pocket.
So you really need to track expenses carefully there. Okay, we've covered a lot. 11 different avenues. If someone's listening, trying to choose, what's the bottom line?
It really, really boils down to matching the path to you. What skills do you already have? Crafting, maybe Amazon handmade, social media savvy, influencer program, and critically, what resources do you have capital to invest? Private label might be viable. More time than money. Maybe start with MTurk or Flex, understanding the realities. Calculate the net potential, always.
That makes sense. Align skills and resources. And thinking ahead, the source mentioned trends like voice shopping growing fast and more demand for eco-friendly stuff. That feels like the next level of strategy, doesn't it? How will your product listing even work with Alexa? And how much will sustainability matter for visibility in 2025? Something to really chew on as you pick your path.